Okay. Before I hop on stream, I want to make a quick video discussing what a good or what the mindset is from two completely different people on opposite ends of the spectrum. Okay. Person number one, Ludwig. Huge Twitch streamer. Obviously, gaming, big influence, right? And the other, a man named Eric Bugenhagen, aka Dr. Density, aka Rick the Stick, aka Rick Del Hagen. He's a fitness YouTuber. If you don't know the name, learn it. Both of them discuss this, what having a good mindset is, but through different means. So this clip I have pulled up here is from Streamer University, the big Kai Cenat, whatever the fuck that they set up. Um, and he was probably the only person there that actually gave a damn and did anything justice there. First of all, let me show y'all what the fuck this classroom looks like. Let's just take a little looky-loo at what he's seen. Oh, fuck. Unfortunately, his video is like 6 fucking hours long, so if I click anywhere, it goes like 20 minutes ahead. So I'm trying to find. Look at this. Ah, fuck me, dude. See what I mean? It's like skipping so much because it's such a long video. I just had it. Fuck, frick. I'm losing the plot. Here it is. Fuck me. Can we? Why is it doing that?
Last night.
I should have put more. Ah, I got it. Look at this shit. Okay. It's just so crazy, right? To just see a class and it's literally every fucking person is streaming at the same time. It just is such a fucking jarring thing, man. Obviously, I'm about to stream, so who am I to judge? But Streamer University, that's neither here nor there, dude. I have my opinions on it, but that's not what the topic of this video is. Basically, this section of the university was blowing up. Ludwig goes into the logistics of what it means to be a streamer. The reality, if you will. Talking about his numbers, his figures that he made, and what their figures were probably going to be within the first year to 2 years streaming. And we're going to take a look at it. Okay, let's just let it play out for a sec. This video might be dog shit that I upload to YouTube. I don't care. I don't care. 27 subscribers, 26, whatever the fuck. What are you going to do? Not subscribe? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I have to say. Here we go. Let's get into it.
That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. Talk about the...
Okay.
Now, I think when people talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys. We
Yep.
talk about the Kais. We talk about the Speeds.
Yes.
That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you.
I'm going to pause it there. Okay. His opening statement, again, no disrespect to Ludwig, okay? He's being very professional and he's being a professor. He's playing the part well. My mic might be a little loud. Let me just turn it down a sliver. Okay, there we go. Yes. The likelihood of the average person becoming a streamer at the level of Kai Cenat, Ludwig, whoever the big guys are, Germa, that's one of my personal favorites of all time. It's so small, dude. That's a realistic number. It is accurate. However, when you're going to a university, when you're learning something online, right? Is the first thing you want to hear out the gate, you're probably not going to make it. No! What the fuck? Drop that goddamn class immediately. That is such a... And I'm going to get into this with Eric Bugenhagen in a second. Again, I'm not disrespecting Ludwig. He did a good enough job of showing the reality of things. But my point is, just because it's something you need to hear doesn't mean it's something you should hear. Because having a negative outlook on something right out the gate is like poison in the well. It's going to literally affect your every being, and you're going to lose the will or drive to even attempt to reach for your dreams or whatever you want to fucking do in life, right? You can apply this to literally anything. You know, no, not everyone wants to be a streamer. Not everyone wants to be a YouTuber. Even if it's something as simple as like, I want to be a programmer. Okay, well, that's very realistic, right? But if some programmer's like, no, you don't. You don't want to be a programmer. It sucks ass, long hours, hard work, and the likelihood of you getting hired somewhere nice is just not high. Well, fuck programming. I'm gonna go fucking clean up stalls in a fucking high school as a janitor instead. You know what I mean? Let me let the video continue. This is the basis of my argument here. Let's go.
I have 3 examples for us today. I have a top 100 streamer in the world, I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world, and I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world. I'm gonna show you guys all their revenue and their viewership. We're gonna pocket watch.
And we got the fucking peanut gallery in the back already. Just let the guy speak, for fuck's sake.
Guys, we're gonna start off with Mr. Number 95. Guys, we're starting off, excuse me, with myself. I'm gonna show you how much money I make. I'm the 95th biggest streamer on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. It doesn't include that, but I'm like maybe top 100, somewhere in there, right? These are my metrics.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit so I can get him to show the actual numbers.
I have payroll.
Okay.
$55,000. That's a higher number than normal. I ran an event.
Travel 55, events 69, marketing. Okay. He's pulling up his expense. I know I should let him speak, but I mean, it's going to be a long fucking video, so I kind of have to skip along here. His expenses for June. His payroll for all his employees, $225,000. Travel, $55,000. Events, $69,000. Marketing, $10,000. Total, $359,000. Okay. Again, his class is an audience of streamers that already have a mild following. I think this would be useful if Streamer University got people with no following, just starting out on Twitch. But I digress. Whatever. That's, again, I could yap about that at some other time. He's basically showing people the logistics of 3 different kinds of streamers. One big, one medium, one small. And again, this comes back to the heart of my issue, which is comparison is the thief of joy. Right? Right? Okay. Comparison is the thief of joy. Wifey agrees. We all agree. You don't want to compare yourself. When you see, obviously, if you're starting out on Twitch, you shouldn't fucking look up the biggest person on Twitch and be like, oh, he makes like $5 million a year. I guess that's going to be me next. Okay, no. Dipshit. Why don't you take a step back real quick? But on the other end, you don't want to go to the guy who's been streaming for 15 years and hasn't moved an inch. Because, again, you're going to get lost in the sauce. The plot's going to be lost on you, and you're going to be like, well, this is a fucking... And this is coming from a guy who questions his life choices on a daily basis, okay? I am with you guys 100%. I'm pretty much in the bottom 1% of Twitch, so I get the frustrations. However, I'm not going to sit here and compare myself to every other Twitch streamer day in, day out, and look at the figures that they have and all of these expenses that they have, because it's pointless. It gets you nowhere. It's literally just information that you don't need. Now, again, Ludwig, it's no hate to him. It's no hate to how he presented this to the class. Again, this is stuff you need to hear, but my point is it something you necessarily should hear? Now, some of these people are going to probably burn out. Maybe they won't continue with Twitch. I don't know, man. I don't know these people. But my argument is that you should not let one person in a sea of humans, there's what, like 8 billion fucking people on the planet, something like that? You shouldn't let one person dictate the trajectory of the rest of your fucking existence at all. That's the most depressing way you could ever live your life. I think I'm cooking with gasoline here, but I could be wrong. You just shouldn't let people dictate your life, you know? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much Ludwig made or what Joe Schmo made last year. It really should matter how you feel about it. But again, let me let the video play. I'm already yapping way too long here.
$359,000. This was just for the month.
Wow.
Yes. Question.
That's exactly what a 9 to 5 are making a year, but yours is good.
That is way more than most 9 to 5.
And some fucking, okay, I have to pause it. He said he said he spent $359,000 in June. And some random streamer in the back, I don't want to call her out, I don't even know who she is, says that's how much an average 9 to 5er makes in a year. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, these are the people attending Streamer University. Are you fucking kidding me? I would murder a human being to make 359 grand a year right now. Are you fucking high? This is a full-grown adult, but okay, let me back to the video. Holy shit. Oh, I don't have the video on because I fucking clicked like a fucking idiot. Oh, god damn it. Okay, here we go.
Similar for the event, it's another $10,000. All right. Now,
Maybe I misheard her. I really hope I misheard her. That's fucking crazy.
Anyway, let's talk about how much I made. How did I pay for all of that?
Okay, how much did you make,
Good news
Ludwig?
for me, merch sales. I got $7,800.
Okay, merch
Not
didn't
bad.
do too hot, but whose merch does?
YouTube. That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live stream, shorts.
Okay, he
videos,
made 270
$270,000.
grand off YouTube that month. Okay. Yeah,
It's
shit.
gonna be
Thanks,
smaller for me,
Lacey,
guys.
for
I do
your
not make as
fucking
much on
comment.
Twitch, 57,000. I only run about
$57,000 from Twitch. Not bad, not bad.
That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life. I decided I wanted to stop being viewer funded. All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did. I had like an average of 20.
I'm with you
30,000
so far,
subscribers.
Professor
I got a higher
Ludwig.
density
What
guy.
you're saying
And I
makes
said, "You know
sense.
what? I don't feel good as a multimillionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm going to start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this.
Okay, Ludwig,
Remember
how
last
much
year,
did you
I
make
made
from your
TNT
sponsors? Let's
sponsorship,
hear it. Let's
and
go.
I also have an Alienware partnership. These got a long
Alienware, that's a pretty big
All right, and I do one-off
company.
deals as well, as you guys
Let's
do.
see.
This number's 800,000.
He made 800 fucking smackaroos, 800 grand from sponsorships alone in June. That's pretty fucking crazy. That's pretty good. Again, if you're in the class, this is nonsense. It doesn't... Okay, I don't want to be mean here. I don't hate Ludwig. I don't have any bone to pick with him. But it's a nothing burger. That's how much he made, but how is this going to pertain to you? He's probably going to get into that, and I'm probably speaking for him, and if he replies to this video, he's probably going to be like, just watch the fucking video, but... Again, guys, don't fucking compare yourself to other people. You're not going to get anywhere ever in life doing that. And you don't, again, take Twitch out of the equation. Take YouTube out of the equation. You could literally apply this to every fucking part of your entire existence. If I go to the gym and I'm only doing 285 on squats, and this fucking lumberjack comes in and squats 900 pounds, should I just chop my legs off because I'll never fucking achieve that? No, dude, what the hell? No, that's stupid. It applies to everything. Okay, go ahead, Ludwig. I'm cutting you off.
So the total you can bring to 1.1 mil.
Okay, he made 1.1 mil in June. That's great.
It
We're
is
happy
not
for
deep.
you.
This is
Good
what
job,
people
Ludwig.
Love to show you. They love to show you the top 100. But you guys aren't top 100. Not
No,
all of
I'm
you.
not
Some
top
of you in this room
100.
are. Maybe you want to be. Maybe you'll get
I'm a
there.
peasant. Show me what
does
I'll get.
Miss top 1,000 look like?
Now Ludwig's going to introduce us to Miss 1000. Okay, she's in the top 1000 of Twitch streamers. She does gaming, similar to me. Her average viewers are 1,200. I've yet to see that. That's kind of nutty. Hours streamed 130, sub count 1,600, years active 5. Pretty good, Miss Gamer. Or she's Miss 1000. Sorry, that's pretty good. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
Even this person anonymous, these stats are real though. This person is a gamer. They average 1,200 viewers. All right. This later, by the way, Twitch tracker.
Okay, let's get into what you want to say.
$0
$0 from
They think
sponsorships.
their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number. YouTube, 150.
150 bucks from YouTube in June.
Only 150. They're not posting. Real
Hey, I'll
videos,
take
more
that.
videos. They're
Fuck,
mostly
I
doing
work as a
shorts.
dishwasher.
There's not a lot
Take
of
any
revenue
dollar
coming
you
from
give me.
YouTube. They're
Okay,
more of a
keep going.
streamer Than a creator with multiple verticals. All right.
I'm
Twitch,
getting fired up. I wish I had an energy drink.
10,000.
10 grand from Twitch in June. I want to be Miss 1000. I'd be fucking stoked to be Miss 1000. What? Why aim for the top when you can aim for middle of the road? I say, okay, let me stop. Keep going.
That's a good amount of money.
That's very good money.
I'm making 10,000 as well. All right. And if we go back to the hours a week, that was your question. They stream 130 hours.
They
130
stream
hours.
130 hours a week.
the
That's
month.
actually fucking insane. I work 40 hours a week. If I did 130 hours at my job, I would fucking kill myself. Okay, let's.
This is all the month of June. So in total,
Okay.
this top 1,000 streamer made $10,250. That's a good amount of money, right?
That's a fine, good amount of money. Anyone would be
That's
happy
not
with
bad.
that.
All right. Well, let's go one further. Let's go to top.
Okay, now we're gonna get introduced to Dinkelberg, aka Mr. 10,000. In the Mr. and I'm misspeaking because I'm stupid. You're in the 10,000th percentile of Twitch, so the average streamer right now, because there's a lot of people streaming.
10.
Average viewers 150, hours streamed 180, sub count 375, years active 6. 6 years active, that's what they have. That's crazy. Okay, let's go.
10,000, Mr. 10,000.
Let me get a water. Me ranting and raving is making me dehydrated as shit.
They average 150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount.
Okay, wifey making me throw shit away, no problem.
Me or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
let's check the revenue.
Am I
for
making
June.
sense here?
700.
Okay.
They actually made some effort to get a deal. That makes sense. They've been doing it 6
They made
years.
$700
They have
from
better
sponsorships,
relationships with
alright.
sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
That's not good, man.
Yeah, that's not
Twitch,
good, man. Shut the hell
$3,000.
up, dude.
Grand total, 3,700.
Okay. So, Mr. 10,000 percentile. You can keep playing the video, babe. Mr. Just listen to me rant and rave. I gotta make sure I'm making sense here. In June, they made $700 from sponsorships, $3,000 from Twitch, total $3,700. I don't make that where I'm working. I don't make that. I make subtract some dollars, but and I'm killing my body doing what I'm doing. Okay, it's hard fucking work. You say, oh, you're just washing dishes. Imagine carrying shit for 7 to 8 hours straight, non-stop, day in, day out. Yeah, it gets tiring real quick. I would love to make $3,700 playing video games, talking to y'all. But again, he's presenting this as a bottom tier. You're at the bottom. I think this is great. This is fine. You're making enough to where you're not going to, obviously you should want to make more money in your life. You're probably going to average, what, 12, 24, 30, around 40 grand a year. Yeah, it's not great. But if you're single, on your own, you can get an apartment and be, you be alright. You at least put food on the table, keep a roof over your head. Okay, my point with all of this shenanigans is, you know what? Let him keep speaking. He might have another point, and let me not be a
In the
dickhead.
world. That is not a small streamer. That is a big streamer. How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess?
Okay.
Someone give me a guess. 100,000.
Million.
Just in the month of June, how many people went live?
5 million.
Just on Twitch. 5 million?
5 mil.
It's not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong.
Oh my
6
god.
There's 6 million streamers in the month of June. That is actually kind of an insane number. I'm a little amazed by that. But again, I'm going to get to my point in a second. We'll just let him keep talking.
2 million people.
On Twitch?
And that guy is better than 6.24 million.
That's a
Top
good
10,000.
guy. He's pretty good.
How much
Yeah.
is he making?
3,700.
Okay. Is he going to get to someone that isn't
I'm
making
gonna
anything?
ask you one more time. Do you want to be a streamer? Are you happy with the lifestyle? Let's say for the rest of your life, you are a streamer who's the 10,000th biggest streamer in the world. That is a successful streamer. You're making 4K a month.
He's on his
Alright.
second Red Bull? God damn,
Are you
he's
happy
going in
with
on this. All right.
And fuck no. You're saying fuck no. If you're actually that you
All right.
are
Are you happy making $3,700 a month?
Someone or some us.
Okay, then he gets in the nitty-gritty of clip farming and all that shit. Okay. Guys, I already got Mr. Bugenhagen loaded up. Oh, this is my guy right here. Okay, before I get into this, let me just finish off with Ludwig by saying, all of that information is fine. It's nice to have, but it's a nothing burger. There's no point in stressing over numbers and figures and whatnot. Obviously, he's talking to a crowd of people that want to make this a career, but you should never even attempt this kind of lifestyle if you're looking to make it a career. I kind of am, but yeah, I'm an idiot. But my point being is, like, really, it's a passion. That's what it is. Like, I love playing games. I love ranting. I love speaking and talking and being annoying because it's the only thing I'm good at. But you have to love it first. The money might come later or might not, but this is all, like, who fucking cares at the end of the day. Obviously, he did a good job. He's presenting it to people that care. But in the grand scheme of things, for you, the viewer, or you, someone attempting this, you shouldn't care. You should literally block the noise. Which brings me into what I introduced the video as, a mindset. Everything is a mindset. Do you have the belief to make it? Do you have the belief that you're going to crush it? Do you think nothing's going to get in your way? I'm going to make it. I don't give a shit what anyone says. If the answer is yes, you're going to make it. Statistics, all this shit aside, you're going to make it. Anyone who's made it in life all have that belief system. Every single person. They've tried and failed at certain things, but the thing that made them successful, in the end, they just believed that it was going to be successful. It's like a shared belief system. If you listen to this and you start playing these numbers in your mind over and over again, you're going to lose the belief. You're going to just start believing, maybe this isn't for me. And then once the mindset, everything's a fucking mindset, guys. Once the mindset's gone, it's gone forever. You might be able to get it back, but really that drive, that fire, it's boom, it's gone. It's gone. You're going to move on to something else in life. And I'm here to tell you, don't stop. You don't fret on this kind of stuff, man. It's just numbers, statistics. He's factually correct, but it's just not inherently sound, I guess, is my way of phrasing it. It just, that doesn't sound correct, but whatever the fuck. You know, if it doesn't sound motivating to you, don't listen to it. If you're going to make it in life, you got to be motivated, man. You just have to be. You know, you got to have that motivation to get up and keep working at it. I think even if you end up being a nothing streamer, a nothing YouTuber, do you enjoy making your videos? Do you enjoy streaming? Is it fun for you? Did you get something out of it? You succeeded. You succeeded. It's as simple as that. Let me go into, thank you, Ludwig. Thanks, Professor Ludwig. I appreciate what you were trying to do, and you know what, like, Godspeed. He did what he set out to do, and he's a good professor. He had really good lectures, and I'm not trying to shit on him or knock him in any way. I think, especially for the fucking jabber mouse in the freaking back of the class just chiming in like the peanut gallery the whole time, yeah, they should probably hear that shit. Let me close Steam. Why is Steam open? But let's get to our boy Eric Bugenhagen, please.
How important is getting strong for you? How important is strength for you? Right? Because for me, it's the freaking key to unlocking bigger and better things in my life.
Yes.
Right? It's not just a pastime. It's not a hobby. Yeah, it's definitely a passion, but you know what? More importantly, I view it as a catalyst. It's a catalyst to bigger and better things in my life. It's pushing your body to that point of absolute exhaustion. That's what it's all about. And don't tell me that that's not going to make you a better person, a better lifter, a better athlete. A, it's going to increase your work capacity. And B, it's going to make you...
Right out the gate... Uh-oh. Okay. Right out the gate, infinitely, more motivating. Can we agree on that? The heavy metal, the lifting heavy weights... That motivates the shit out of me. I know maybe it won't motivate everyone, but here's a guy saying getting bigger, stronger, it's more than a passion. It's a way of life. And what he's trying to say is pushing yourself to be better than you were yesterday should be everything you strive to be. Brother, if this guy was at Streamer University, I'd be tuned the fuck in, dude. I'd be locked in. Again, no hate to Ludwig. Good job, Ludwig. But I'm ditching that class to go to this guy's class. That's motivating as shit. Makes me want to freaking go and stream. Please keep going, Dr. Density.
Just a little bit tougher. All right, not just freaking physically, but mentally. And that's what this talk is all about in the first place. Once again, your mindset, your mentality. So here's the deal. Stop approaching
What's the deal?
your workouts as a hobby. Start looking at it as a catalyst, man. A catalyst improving all things in your life.
Right there. He hit the nail on the freaking head. And he's not even talking about streaming or YouTuber lifestyle, but what he's saying makes sense. It is a catalyst. Whatever you choose to do, whatever that fire is inside of you, it's a catalyst. It's pushing you to the next stage of life, right? And you have to apply that to everything. You know? If you're streaming, good. Okay, if you don't have a lot of viewers, who fucking cares? It's pushing you to that next stage in life. So that's all that should really matter. Not the numbers, not the statistics, not am I in the top 100,000, 10,000, 100 per, who cares? Keep going.
Whether it's improving your work ethic, your athleticism, your confidence, your demeanor, the way you carry yourself, right? Stop following programs so closely to the freaking team. That's like an employee going to work and doing the bare minimum, saying, okay, well today I gotta get to work and I gotta get this done. All right, that's no.
Look at this freaking rack pull. This legendary rack pull right here.
What needs to be done that
absolute
day.
woolly mammoth.
That employee that stays the extra hour, that shows up early, that leaves late, not because you have to, but because that's what you want to do. That's what you enjoy doing. Because that's what's gonna make you great in life. And I don't care what your goals are. Energy, enthusiasm, confidence, passion. That's what makes you great.
Is this making sense, guys? Am I making sense now? Passion, enthusiasm, getting after it. That's what makes you great in life. Yeah, you can look at the numbers, the statistics, the people that came before you. But what's the fire inside of you telling you? It's telling you to block the noise out and get after it. What an awesome pause I did here, right on the cheeks. Bro, just keep going, Dr. Density. I'm loving what I'm hearing.
Those are characteristics that make a freaking champion. Alright, it all stems from the gym. Alright, so stop freaking caring about what people think about you so much. You know, go against the grain, test your limits. See how far you can push yourself before, well, God forbid, before you overtrain. Alright? See if you can ever even freaking get to that point. Just try it. Why not, huh? And most importantly, get freaking intense!
I mean, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. He was saying what I was saying at the beginning, and obviously that's what gave me the motivation to do the video. Exactly. It's all up here. Everything is up here. Everything's a mindset. You got to get after it. Just get after it. That's the only motivation you need. You don't need to tune in to Streamer University and see what Professor Ludwig's telling you to do. And he said I'm probably not going to make it, so I guess there's no point in trying. Fuck that. This is motivation. Hearing this gets you fired up. It goes, no, I'm going to make it. Fuck all that shit. To me, that's what you need to hear. Get it! Good man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 5 plates and a quarter. Zercher deadlift. Rips his tank. What's he about to do? A freaking safety squat bar pistol squat. I think he's just going to end up working out for the rest. Oh. He's got a little speech at the end. What's going on here?
Digging deep, telling my... One more time, digging deep, tell...
Shit, I keep fucking... Okay, here we go.
God! I'm
Tell
not
me.
quitting until I better myself, my mind, my body. One more time, digging deep, telling myself, telling the wife,
Preach.
honey, I'm just about to give up here.
Preach.
Can't even believe I said that. One more time, one more shot. Don't even think about it. Get under the bar and get it. Oh, yeah.
I'm fired the frick up. That is how you do a motivating video right there, guys. I mean, it's as simple as that. You don't give up, you don't quit until you better yourself. Period. If your YouTube has no views, did you walk away learning something? Is it better than the video yesterday? Cool, you succeeded. I mean, it's really as simple as that, guys. You're taking it from a guy with no following, really. Whatever. I'm a nothing guy in a sea of people, but at the end of the day, you got to stay motivated. You cannot let other people dictate if this is something you're going to be willing to do or not do. I mean, seriously. Seriously. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Peace!